Hey guys, and welcome back to Computex 2014 coverage here on Newegg TV. We're at the InWin booth. We have a fantastic, just unique case sitting here right behind me. This is what is known as the S-frame. Now, if you're familiar with InWin, you might have seen the D-frame that we've used for our test bed actually for quite some time. Very unique construction, the attention to detail, the sort of innovation that goes on there, we've always been very impressed with. Now, the way this case is designed is actually out of a single piece of aluminum, and they have a really cool demonstration right over here on my right. So here's the 15 folds that go into creating the S-frame from a single piece of aluminum, starting right here, that they cut out. And what I've been told is that there's actually not an aluminum folding machine large enough to create this thing, so they can only make about 15 of them every week. So all the way down the line, 1, 2, 3, and you can see each time they're making different folds to create the different elements of the chassis, going all the way down there to step 10, and finally over here to step 15, where you have what is essentially the finished products. Now I think they should make tiny little versions of these that you can buy and set up your own tiny little, this would be smaller than Mini ITX, I think. But that is how it's constructed, and I am very impressed. Let's go back over here and take a closer look. So to rattle off some specs for you guys, I'm going to read off this. So it's made of 4mm aluminum. We have a tempered glass panel, so it's very similar to what you might have seen in the D-frame. Fits ATX and Micro ATX chassis. There's a beautiful water cooling loop that's set up right in here with a bunch of ASUS hardware, Maximus 7 Hero, as well as some ASUS ROG graphics cards. Apart from that, you got 4 USB 3.0 ports right over here, mic and headphone, power button of course. And then this is the finished version, which is a black and red. So they're only going to be making 500 of these. They're going to definitely be a collector's edition type of product. It's got the red finish, sort of the brushed metal on the outside, and just an amazing and beautiful case. Apart from that, we do have support for up to 340mm graphics cards and a 360mm radiator there at the bottom. I was asking about the liquid cooling reservoir support. That was actually added on custom by the folks over at ASUS, but 8 PCI Express slots, and also supports power supplies, which is tucked in here in the back, up to 220mm. So you can build an amazing system out of this, and definitely a showpiece, something you want to set up somewhere with like lights underneath so people can get a good look at it. But that's not all. If this is a little bit too rich for your blood, we have the new InWin D-frame Mini, so let's go take a look at that. So here's the InWin D-frame Mini. This is a Mini ITX chassis, fully open air design. As you can see, it takes a lot of cues from the original InWin D-frame in that it is fully aluminum. This one is actually welded entirely, so it does not come flat packed like the InWin D-frame, so no assembly required, but you still have the tempered glass panels, kind of a smoky glass look on both the front and the back. We also have an aluminum plates over here to hold your hard drives. You can do 3 3.5-inch drives right there. You can do a couple 2.5-inch drives as well there at the back. They've given some forethought here to water cooling. Since this is slightly large for a Mini ITX case, you have a 240mm radiator support there at the bottom. This is the orange version. A bit more of a subtle orange than the original D-frame that we have back at the office, but I really like this finish. So we got the orange and black here. You'll notice a white and black right next to this. They also have sort of a darker red and black over there, and then a black with just the red accents as well. So we'll give you guys a closer look at all those. These are going to be in mass production, so we should have these available at Newegg. We're looking at about a Q3 or maybe even Q4 time frame, but probably available in Q3. But that is going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for even more coverage from Computex 2014. Apologies for all the spam, but we hope you enjoy it. We'll see you all in the next video.